Hi and welcome to Locksmith Tools. What we've got today is obviously a little video showing you how to self-assemble your lock picking stations. These are three lovely new little products. We was using these out at shows and obviously people said, where'd you get them from? Well, obviously what we've done now is we've made a little range for you, but these are a lot prettier. These are all nice in shiny black. Okay, there's three different types of actual lock picking stations. There's one that takes €4, one that takes €2, one that takes €2 and two rim cylinders, either round hole. You can either put a rim cylinder or you can put a multi-threaded cylinder in it, or like for locks fans, they've got a big nut on the other side like a large cam lock. Okay, now obviously when you get your box, I've got one here earlier. We're going to show you first of all the one that has the two round holes and the €2. Very easy to put together, but we're just going to say when you get in the box, it will come all nicely bubble wrapped. We already have some components out on the bench here. When you open it up, you'll have a little bag here, which will inside will have your brackets to hold your euros, and also the screws. They're all in black. Okay, there for that, and also it will have your little half disc that'll be in the bag as well. Okay. Also, when you open it, if it's the two rim cylinder and the €2, you'll have two black spacers. In another bag, you'll have 4 5mm screws and two, I'm throwing them about here, two rim plates. That's okay, no problem. You'll also have your bottom thread, which is in stainless steel, so it won't rust. There we go. And that's the only thing that's silver. We don't want to put any paint on it because it will bind in the nut, so we left it actually plain and made it in stainless for you. So that will come there. Still nicely contained and wrapped is your black U shape. It's alright, so I don't need it. And that goes on there, which then you would attach your main bracket to. So let's unravel the rim one. I'll put all the other parts back in the box, we don't need that. When you first open it, it has obviously looks at a nice little frame, has a nice foam base insert in it for you. Okay, let's just quickly put this one together using the other screws for the other kit. All of the kits are exactly the same. The €2 and the €4 go together in exactly the same manner. So what we're going to do first is we're going to assemble the holding little brackets. You've got the screw and a little sprung loaded washer, like that. So we're going to put that in that end there, line up the thread, start it off. Now I'm going to use a little electric screwdriver just to speed up the process. And then another one. Just like that. Now, if this was a Euro one, that will go in there now. These end screw parts have been extended. Obviously you don't have to use a long screw like that. And that would hold your Euro in place. Tighten up a bit more, like so. As for the rim, rim cylinder goes through the hole. Your little plastic cover, and it's just like fitting a rim cylinder itself to a door in exactly the same manner. Hopefully these screws aren't too long, but you can always just chop them down. That's it. There we go. And that's that. Got that nice and straight. Okay, now what we're going to do is actually mount the U-shaped bracket. Very simple again. Get your 4 front screws. Line the first one up from the back. Tighten that up. This is with my fingers, this is. That's one. Get it up loosely. The next one, line that up. In it goes. And then from the front, I would recommend using a hand screwdriver for that point. And all you do is you just go through and put the other 2 in there, as in exactly the same manner. And then the other bracket on the back there in exactly the same manner, by doing the screws in from the front. Okay. Now if you was going to do the, let's just put that there, and it goes on the bench and then tightens up from the bottom. Like so. Now if we was going to do the €4, okay, it's exactly the same as your first euro, but you repeat that 4 times. Okay, and then if you had the €2, the €2 holder, it would be exactly the same but with the €2. Okay, now the obviously you can see here your €4 hole has 2 picks holders for each individual euro cylinder. Okay, same again with the rim, and the €2 has 2, 2, 2 and 2, but the the €2 hole on its own has 4 pick holders, because if you're picking open like an ABS or a Yao Malenko Magnum, and there's actually 4 picks blades, so that it would hold all the individual blades for the higher security cylinders. And that's putting together your ultimate lock picking stations. Very simple.